back to Donzi's World. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm your host. My name is Don Fabiano. I am Donzi. Now today in Donzi's World, I have the most wonderfulest show for you. Look where I am. I'm on a boat. You ever see me on a boat before? I'm on a boat right now, and I'm going to Long Island because we're going to do the first camping trip of the season. We're going to head out to Montauk, and we have a campsite that's directly on the beach. When you're inside your tent, you can hear the waves crashing because I'm going to camp directly on the beach. And you're going to see that later in the show. I want you to stick around. I'm going to show you all about Montauk. There's a lot of interesting things there. There's this old radar tower that they used to use in World War II. When they were waiting for the Russians to invade, they built this big radar tower. It's still there, and I'll show it to you. We're going to go to the edge of the world, and I'm going to show you what the edge of the world looks like. It's right out in Montauk. Stick around and look for that. But right now, I'm on the first ferry boat that we're going to take today. Today we're going to take 3 separate ferry boats because it takes 3 ferry boats to get to Montauk. So this is the first one. This is the big ferry boat out of New London. It's the Cross Sound Ferry. I'm on the Susan Ann. I brought my car. My car's in the ferry boat. I'm on the ferry boat. I'm headed to Long Island. So this is the first ferry boat. Then we're going to take 2 more ferry boats. One is in Shelter Island. One is in South Fork, Long Island, because the end of Long Island is like a fork like this. So you got to go from ferry boat to ferry boat to ferry boat to get to Montauk. We're going to do that all today, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Stick around. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great show. You're going to see the radar tower. You're going to see the edge of the world. It's awesome. Stick around. Enjoy. There's the next ferry boat terminal. We made it to New York. Connecticut is back there. We took the ferry boat and now we're going to New York. That's where we're headed to. There's our next ferry terminal. Let's go. Look, I'm on the second ferry boat right now. It looks like my car's moving, but I'm not driving anywhere. I'm on a ferry boat. So this is the second ferry boat. I'm going to Shelter Island.
Are they pulling up lobster pots?
All right, so we're on our way. We're going to Shelter Island. I love Shelter Island. So this is the second ferry boat. Then after this, we're going to do another ferry boat. That'll be the third ferry boat. Then we're going to go to the campground. You're going to see that. It's going to be awesome. Stick around and enjoy. All right, so now, guess what? I'm on the third ferry boat today. And guess where I'm going? I'm going right over there. It's a short ferry boat ride. Here, zoom in on it. So we're going to go over there. Once we get off this ferry boat, we're going to go straight to the campground. We're going to set up our tent. We're going to be right by the ocean. It's going to be awesome. Then we're going to do the radar tower. We're going to go to the edge of the world. Stick around. You're going to love it. We're going in. There's the ferry dock right there. We're going to dock in a little bit. There's another ferry boat going out loaded with cars. And we're on this ferry boat. So that's where we're going.
Thank you for the internet.
So I'm at the campsite. It's called Hither Hills. It's right near Montauk, Long Island, at the east end of Long Island. We camped out last night, so this is the morning. Got the fire burning, just drank some coffee, trying to wake up. Last night was very, very windy. I have a canopy that goes over the picnic table. Canopy got blown over, it was upside down, got a little bent. Hopefully I can fix it. But camping's always good. Love it, love camping. So today we're gonna do a bunch of good things. I'm gonna show you the ocean. The ocean in Montauk is like a washing machine. It's like crazy. The waves are like this. People surf on surfboards, the big, huge waves. Then we're gonna go to the lighthouse. We're gonna go to the edge of the world. I'm gonna show you the radar tower from World War II when they were waiting for the Ruskies to invade America. Good thing they never did, but there's a radar tower to protect against it. We're gonna look at that. So, camping. Everyone should camp. You should camp. I love camping. All right, stick around. So now I'm at the Montauk Lighthouse. This is the far east end of Long Island. And that's the lighthouse that stands here all the time. There's a sign up there that says George Washington commissioned this lighthouse, so it's been here a long time. See that? See what it says? It says it was commissioned by George Washington. So now I'm going to show you the most amazingest thing about the lighthouse in Montauk. It's not here, it's down a path a little way, so we're going to walk and I'm going to show you a crazy, amazing thing. You're going to love it. Stick around. And look what's behind me right here. Look what I'm pointing to. It's the wishing well that I wanted to show you. It's the real live wishing well. If you throw a rock inside the wishing well, you'll get your wish come true. We're going to do that right now. I'll show you how it's done. Watch this. So there's a special way to make a wish. If you want your wish to come true, you get two rocks. See, I have my rock, and if someone else has their rock, you touch the rocks together, and you have to say the magic words. Now I'm going to teach you the magic words. You have to say, wish with me, I'll wish with you, make my wishing words come true. And if you say that, and then your rock goes into the wishing well, your wish will come true. Let's see if we could do it. So here's my rock, and there's the wishing well. We're going to try to throw it in and get our wish to come true. I already made my wish, and I wish the same thing every time. I say, make me a bird so I could fly far, far away. That's my wish. All right, let's see what happens. It went in. I get my wish. I'm going to be a bird. I'm going to fly far, far away. So that was great. We did the wishing well, and I'm going to get my wish. I'm going to be a bird and fly far, far away. But now we're going to do something else really cool. We're going to go to an old World War II radar tower that they used to use in World War II when they were guarding against the Ruskies invading America. And we're going to see the radar tower, and then we're going to go to the end of the world. I'm going to show you what the end of the world looks like. So we're going to do that all right now. Now look what I found here. This is on the beach near the lighthouse in Montauk. People build these little structures with stones. Everyone who comes here is supposed to add a stone to the structure. And I'm not sure what the meaning of it is. If you know the meaning of what this is, send me an email and let me know. You can see my email at the bottom of the screen. Send me an email and tell me what this means and what the name of it is. I think they're kind of cool. So here I am. I'm steps away from the end of the world. I have walked to the end of Long Island. Now I'm at the end of the world. Let me show you what it looks like. It's right over here. Look. Can't go any further. This is it. It's the end of the world.
To the header. Now. Now. This is what he's looking at. Should be coming around this mountain, this hill right now. There he is. Back home.
Woo! It's the end of the world, just like in a Johnny Depp movie. Love it here. It's like no place else in the world, because it's the end of the world. Hope you enjoyed it. And now check this out. See what's behind me right there? Look, I'm pointing to it. That is a radar tower. The radar thing used to go around and around. They used to track all the airplanes and anything that was moving in this area. They had to know about it. It was military installation. This was an army base. It's called Camp Hero, and it's in Montauk, Long Island. That was a radar tower. They were waiting for the Russians to invade America. But then, good thing they never did. But then they always had to track what was going on, so then they used the radar tower. Now, when I read about it, it says that the radar tower was actually in operation until 1980. Now, if you go online and read about this place, Camp Hero, there's all kinds of stories, because they say that back in the old days, the government had this program that was secret, that was like bad program. They used to kidnap the local teenagers out of town, kidnap the teenagers and do experiments on them, like LSD experiments or like brain experiments. And it was the local teenagers, and they used to grab them and do experiments in camp. That's just, if you go online, that's what it says. So you could believe it or not, but you could check for yourself. That's what it says. They kidnapped teenagers and did brain experiments on them. So, that's the way it is. Now, I didn't do it today, but I was here with my girlfriend last year, and we actually, don't tell anybody, it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. We actually were able to get inside of the radar tower. Someone had made a little hole, and we squeezed into the hole. We got inside. There's no windows on the radar tower. It could be daylight outside. Once you get inside, it's pitch black. You got to have a flashlight. It's like dark, dark, dark. But then if you look around, everywhere there's like dials and like gauges, and everything was, they had 1,000,005 gauges. All the gauges in the world are in that building right there. But then you walk around, it's all spray painted, like, the hooligans spray painted on the inside. And I wanted to climb to the top. They have stairs. But the further you went up, there was like debris on the stairs, like broken doors. The first floor was regular stairs you walk up. Second floor was like sheetrock was on the stairs. Third floor, there's like, you had to climb over junk. Once you got to the fourth floor, there were doors on the stairs. They weren't even stairs. You couldn't even see the stairs. Now you're climbing up debris. So that's as high as we got. We got to about the fourth floor, and it got really, really sketchy. But so then, yeah, we got inside. I didn't realize that I'm walking around without my flashlight. It was pitch dark. I turned on my flashlight. There was a hole in the floor. Don't ask me why they had a hole in the floor. I'm walking around. Good thing I didn't fall into the hole. But I didn't, so that was a good day. And then we were camping that night. This is last year. We're camping, and we were talking to this camper next to us in the campsite next to us. He knew all about this place. He told us about the mind experiments, and he said if they catch you in there, they'll shoot you in the butt with saltpeter. So good thing I didn't.
Arrested.
Yeah, good thing I didn't. Yeah, and you get arrested. Saltpeter in the butt, and you get arrested. So good. Yeah, we didn't get caught. I had a good time. But, yeah, because I don't think I want salt. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I'll try it someday, but I don't think I want saltpeter in my butt. But yeah, so we broke in. I would love to get to the roof. That would see the radar thing is like way cool. But yeah, so we got in. We were walking around. It was like dials and gauges and like spray paint. Watch out for the holes in the floor. Don't fall in the holes in the floor. Don't get shot in the butt with saltpeter.
See how we were looking for the psychedelic?
Oh yeah, there's like one room was like all psychedelic room, like crazy, man. Like the hooligans like spray painted, but they were like good at it, like artists. It was like psychedelic. It was like crazy. But then, so Camp Hero. So the radar tower is here. We just walked down a trail that way, and that's where the end of the earth is. You walk down a trail, it just comes to a dead end. It's the end of the earth. So this place is way cool. The east end of Long Island. It's awesome. I love it. Come here at least once a year, every year. This year we're going to come here twice. We're doing early camping now. We're going to come back in July, do summertime camping. The waves are huge. We do body surfing, go nuts. Like you come up and like your clothes fall off because the waves are crash, crash, crash. And like they don't stop, one after another. Oh my God, it's like a washing machine. Love it out here. It's awesome, terrific. As long as it doesn't rain, it's terrific. So highly recommend the east end of Long Island. Come to Camp Hero, go to the radar tower, go to the end of the earth. You love it. Terrific here. Yeah, you know what the funny thing about this place is called Camp Hero? And you think because it was an army installation, they say the word hero. Guess what? It's named after a guy. The guy's name is Hero. His name was Hero, so it's Admiral Hero, like hero. So then it's called Camp Hero because a guy. Imagine having a name like Hero, like your whole life you're a hero, because that's your name. His name was Hero, so now it's Camp Hero. But love the radar tower. Take another good look at it. And now check out these pictures of Montauk and Camp Hero, the lighthouse and everything around Montauk. Check out these pictures and enjoy the music of Michelle Shocked. So this is Tuttle Avenue in Hamden, Connecticut. I'm in the middle of the road right now. This is the yellow line. This is the road, but I don't think anyone's going to drive down this road for a long time. And check out what's behind me right now. I did not expect to tape about this, but something weird happened last night. There were tornadoes all around Connecticut. I'm on the Hamden Sleeping Giant golf course. This is the fourth fairway. Doesn't look like a fairway, does it? Look at it, the trees all over it. Hamden got slammed by tornadoes last night. But like I said, that's not what I'm here to talk about. You know, I can't have a Donzi's World without talking a little bit about politics, especially with this lunatic man baby called Donald Trump as President of the United States. Got to talk about that idiot. As I said in my last show, Trump supporters love Donald Trump even more than they love Ronald Reagan. And that is because their 50-year dream is about to come true, and it's Trump who can realize that dream for all these little zombies, these right-wing zombies. And the right-wing dream is to collapse the U.S. economy, rebuild it without social programs, and in the chaos, rebuild it as a white America. Now Donald Trump is the man who could do this because he's so unhinged, so crazy, and his ideas are so un-American that he can get this done for the conservatives. They will allow him to be a sexual pervert, destroy the Constitution, badmouth America. They allow all this stuff because Trump is allowing them to realize their dream. So I hope you're all ready for the economic collapse. I hope you're all ready for the Civil War. That's what they want. That's what they're going to get. Republicans have total power. They have the presidency, they have Congress, they have the court systems, they have the governors in America. So get ready for an economic collapse, get ready for the Civil War. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to love it. Now, I figured out something else the other day. The zombie apocalypse has begun. And the zombies are these Trump supporters who are so blind to reality and blind to any fact at all. They invent their own facts. These are the zombies, and we're living in a zombie apocalypse right now. You could show a Trump supporter absolute proof, videotape, papers, anything. They will not believe it. Their minds have been washed. They're brainwashed zombies. So now we're living in the zombie apocalypse. Donald Trump is president. He's on a path to destroy America. So this is the world we live in right now. Hopefully there won't be a nuclear war. Nobody needs that. For me, I'm doing all that I possibly can to fight this. I have this TV show. I put up flyers on telephone poles all around New Haven. I write letters to the editor. I do everything I can. I hope you're doing something too. When Trump says he's going to make America better, what he really means is he's going to collapse America and destroy America and then rebuild it in the conservative Republican mold. That's what making America better really means. Destroying America, in their mind, makes America better. Because we're going to have a white America with conservative economics. That, in their mind, makes America better. So please fight. And my God, please vote. Why don't you vote? Get everybody else to vote. Everyone you know, tell them to vote. Please vote. And that's all I wanted to say in this episode of Donzi's World. I hope you enjoyed it. And get ready for the economic collapse. Get ready for the Civil War and the Purge. It's all going to be wonderful. We'll all enjoy it together. So have a good day. Have a good year. Have a good nuclear war. Enjoy yourself. Bye-bye.